Hey kitten fans, welcome to another episode of Keeping Up with the Kittens. So I'm glad you could join us this evening. We are back to our kind of regular programming of holding this. So when I started this episode, I would do them every day during the spring and a little bit of the summer just because everyone was staying at home and doing the whole stay at home, stay safe thing. But we are going to continue doing Keeping Up with the Kittens, but just doing it 3 times a week. So we'll be doing it Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night. So I hope you can join us every night and see how the kittens are doing and follow them on their progress through our adoption process. So if you had watched before with the Mighty 12, and there's a couple of other litters, every litter is a little bit different. So this is a litter of 6 and the mama cat Tulip. So we have 6. There's Grady, Blue, Shadow, Mittens, Michael, and Graham is the 6 of them. And so all boys except for one girl. There's one girl, the large gray one. So we are just going to sit back and watch them on how they play right now. So Mama's in there right now having some, actually one of them's having a little nursing session, but she's in there playing as well. So if you have any questions while you're watching, put those down in the comments below and I'll get to them, and we will sit back and just watch the fun. So you can see that one hanging on right there is Blue. Blue is the runt of the litter. So you can see Blue is taking every opportunity and every chance to get some nursing in. Tulip is letting them nurse ever so often. They're all big enough to, they've been eating on their own for weeks now, and they are doing well. But Blue is, there's always one that doesn't play by the rules. So he's the little runt, and he's not gaining weight as fast as his litter mates. He is gaining weight, but he's just gaining it slower. So he's definitely getting in every opportunity to nurse there. So everybody else will be going on Tuesday for their spay and neuter surgery. And that's when we take them to our vets. We have our own fabulous vet staff. We'll drop them off in the morning. They'll get their spay and neuter, get any other vaccinations. They'll get microchipped, and then I'll pick them up in the afternoon, and then they'll recover that day. Blue, unfortunately, is not at that target weight. We want them to be at least 2 pounds. So he's not at that target weight yet. So he's going to hang out here while everyone else goes to get their surgery. And we will reschedule his surgery at a later date when he gets that weight. So, but you can see he's hanging on for dear life trying to get all that nursing done. And she's been really good. So she's been a great mama cat and allowing them to do that. So, but there is a point to where they get so big and they have all their teeth, and that's not as comfortable as it used to be. So she will only tolerate it for so long. But if you have any questions about becoming a foster, about any of these kittens, I do want to put there, if you notice down at the bottom of the description, there is a disclaimer. I guess we've had a lot of requests for the kittens that have been shown on Keeping Up with the Kittens. So none of these guys are currently available right now. All of our kittens that are available are listed on our website, and you can go check that out at houstonpetsalive.org. Just click on that Adopt tab, and then you'll click on Cats and Kittens, and it'll show you all the cats and kittens that are available right now in our program. The kittens and cats do move very quickly, so the best thing I can tell you to do is to get that application in. put down a few suggestions of kittens that you would like to have a meet and greet with, possibly at the pet store, and we will do our very best. But it is a first come, first come, first serve basis. We don't hold kittens for people or anything like that. So that's just a little disclaimer. So none of these guys are ready yet. But they will be shortly, and when they do become available, they will be listed on our website. So just like all of our dogs and puppies, our cats and kittens, everybody that's available is on the website. So look, he's still trying to get some nursing in there. I promise I do feed them. They do get enough, but you know, nothing's better than mama's milk. So if you are just now joining us, welcome to Keeping Up with the Kittens. This is our Facebook Live that we are going to be doing 3 times a week. So that'll be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday that will come on at 7 o'clock. And we'll just sit back, watch the kittens for about 15 minutes. If you have any questions, put those down in the comments below and I will get to them. I can answer about these kittens, about Houston Pets Alive, about our adoption process, about becoming a foster. I know a little bit about the dog side, but I can definitely direct you to the place that you would need to find information. I mainly, or 99% of the time, only do kittens and cats. And so I have this room set up that is designated just for the kittens. That's the only thing that happens in this room is cats and kittens. Every once in a while they get me to take in a puppy, but it's been, I could probably count it on one hand the amount of times that I've fostered. But everyone has their own thing. My thing is kittens, your thing may be puppies and dogs. Maybe fostering is not your thing. Maybe you just want to volunteer. Maybe you are great at social media or marketing or organizing. But we always are needing volunteers with different skill sets that are willing to help us out. So this is a volunteer-based organization. We have a few staff, but the majority of it is run by volunteers. So if you are wanting to help out and help these adorable little kittens find their forever homes, we will find something for you to do in that spot. So it doesn't have to be fostering. My specialty and my niche just happens to be fostering. So this is what I enjoy doing, and it's just a passion of mine to do. But if you have any questions while you're watching, feel free to put those down in the comments. Make sure you share this with your friends and families. Put some stars down in there. That's another way to support us. Give it some thumbs up, some hearts. Make sure you share it. And if not, we'll just sit back and continue watching. So if you have been a fan of Keeping Up with the Kittens and have watched some of the other litters that have gone through the Kitten Room, you can probably tell there's a huge kind of energy difference with this litter compared to other litters. When we had the Mighty 12 in here, there was 12 kittens that were running around going crazy in here. So now we only have 6 in the mama cat. But even with that, their energy level is just a different vibe. It's a different level. So they are playful and they play, as you can see, but it's just at a much calmer rate. I think they're very curious and they take their time in investigating, and they're just not running around crazy bouncing off walls. And so it's very interesting to watch the different litters as they go through my room and see their personalities and see how they interact with things. And so this is definitely a much more chill group of kittens, and they're all from the same litter. They're all from Tulip. But it's very, it's just unique of how they do everything. So that's definitely one thing that I've noticed between some of the litters, is that these guys are much more calm, much more chill, but they're very curious. But as we come to the end of our evening, thank you so much for joining us. If you're catching this on the repeat, you can go ahead and if you have questions, go ahead and put those down in the comments below. Be sure to share this with your friends and family. Give it some thumbs up, some hearts, give it some stars. That's another way to help us support us financially. You can always look at our website as well at houstonpetsalive.org. So there's tons of information there. If you are interested in adoption, if you are interested in becoming a foster, which we are always needing fosters, if you are interested in volunteering in some component, or donating. So there's lots of different ways to donate. And all of that information is listed on the website, so you can go and check that out. Be sure to also check out our available cats and kittens and our dogs and puppies. Those are listed on our website. So again, these guys are not available yet. They will be going for surgery on Tuesday, and then they have a couple of days to heal, and then they will be going to the pet stores. But as soon as everybody is available, they will be listed on our website. So make sure you go check that out. Once you submit the application to adopt, they'll put you in touch with our foster coordinators. We can schedule meet and greets and things like that. So that's the first step in the process, is getting that application in. So again, if you have any questions, throw those down in the comments. But thank you again for joining us on this lazy Sunday. We will see you on Tuesday. And on a side note, on a personal note, I I am a teacher full-time, and so we are going back to in-service starting tomorrow. So please wish all the students and teachers and administration and bus drivers and custodians and everybody else that's associated with our school districts and our surrounding area. Please wish them the best as we start up in this very uncharted territory of school this year. And just know that we're all doing it for the best for our students. So keep us in our keep us in your thoughts, please. But thanks again for joining us, and we will see y'all on Tuesday night.